The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
And good afternoon. Here's a live look at our Skycam network showing Blacksburg, Martinsville, and Roanoke. Mostly clear to partly cloudy out there with temperatures around 67 to about 71 degrees. Now, Roanoke is at 73 downtown. Lynchburg's also at 73. Danville at 73 as well, and Rocky Mount is at 70 degrees. Now, the wind out there is starting to pick up. It's a little bit noticeable at times, and it will be noticeable throughout the rest of our Tuesday. Wind speeds about 10 miles per hour, gusting close to 15 miles per hour, and we'll continue to see those conditions throughout the day. Here's a look at Future Tracker or Futurecast showing partly cloudy skies building in from time to time. We're going to deal with this throughout the rest of the afternoon, but the key component here is that we're not dealing with any rain for the remainder of our Tuesday. We're going to stay mostly clear to partly cloudy. We're going to stay that way through the evening and as we head into tonight. All right, so no rain chances expected, and quite frankly, no rain chances expected for the next several days as well. Here's a look at how hot we'll get this afternoon. 80 degrees for Lynchburg at Southside, only 79 for the Highlands and for Roanoke. The New River Valley will get to about 71 degrees, so fairly cool overall. Expecting temperatures to be about 5 to 10 degrees below average for the next several days as well. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies, partly cloudy conditions from time to time, but temperatures begin to fall off into the 60s beginning shortly after sunset tonight. And you may wonder why we're so cool for August 20th. It's the peak of summer. Well, we've got low pressure just to our north, which is bringing in a northerly component to our wind. What's to the north? Cooler, drier air from Canada. So that's exactly what we're seeing. The greatest departures from normal temperatures are going to be in and around the New England area and into parts of the Northeast, as well as parts of the Great Lakes region. So continuing to see that for the next couple of days. When we have a look at the overall setup, high pressure is down into parts of the Southwest, low pressure out there into Oregon and Washington, and then low pressure right over top of the Mid-Atlantic at this time. So what we have right now is a setup called the Omega Block. And the reason we call it the Omega Block is because it looks like the Greek letter Omega. So we've got this sort of layout here where we've got hot air in the plains and cool air on the coast. So if you are traveling out west, just expect temperatures to be a lot hotter than what we've got here at home. And here is a look at the temperature departure as we head into our Wednesday. Notice lots of blue temperatures, cooler than average for a lot of the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast, way above average temperatures in parts of the plains and into the western portions of the country. And then we go to the Pacific Northwest and we're cooler than average. So that's what we're tracking over the course of the next several days. And then eventually this area of high pressure that is there will sort of meander very, very slowly towards the north and east throughout the later half of the week. So temperatures will start to increase little by little. As for this evening, the sunset will be at 8:05, and then we've only got about 4 more sunsets before 8 p.m. The last one is August 23rd, which is this Friday. And that's the last 8 p.m. sunset of the year, ladies and gentlemen. So gonna have to appreciate that while we can, because daylight savings time is upon us within the next couple of months. As for your temperature trends, notice we get to about 85 degrees on Saturday. Well, we're gonna stay mostly clear up until then. We've got no rain chances whatsoever for the next 7 days. And then you'll notice on your 7-day forecast, temperatures do return to the upper 80s starting next week, Appy. So let's try to enjoy these cooler temperatures while we can.